sequence and series in itself is basically depending on how we perceive it. Basically, when we are told to find three terms, we have to enter the three values, 1, 2, 3, one after the other. Or if we need to find 10 values, we need to find them one after the other. But if you recall, I taught you guys the table mode, and that table mode is very handy here. So let's see, you are told to find the first three terms of this sequence of the general terms. The sequence are provided to you and you need to find the first three terms. What I'll do is I'll enter into the table mode. I hope everyone remembers that table mode was menu 9. Once I entered into the table mode, in fx I will write 2 power, instead of n obviously I'll write x minus 1. So now I have given the function, whatever the series was, I wrote it as a function. I press equals to, starting value is 1 because initial value of any series is the first term. First term means 1. Since we need three values, first three terms, the end value is 3. Step is 1 because I need the value of 1, 2 and 3. I press equals to and I got the first three terms. First term is 1, second term is 3 and third term is 7. I hope this is clear to all of you. Similarly, if I need to solve the second general term, it will be another table, another feature. It is n dot means multiply, n multiply by 2, n minus 1. So instead of n, I will write x multiply bracket open 2 power x minus 1. I hope everyone is comfortable in writing the equations and functions now. And I will press equals to. I do not have g values. The starting value is 1. I need the first three terms. So last value is 3 and there is a step of 1. So the first value is 1. The second value is 6. The third value is 21. I hope this answers your question. Unfortunately, I think the third value is not visible. Let's say the third value was, it's not visible. The third part is not visible, and unfortunately, I'm writing it for you. Let's say it is 5x minus 1 and denominator is 2 power x. So this is the function, and let's say I need first 5 values for this. So starting value, first 5 values for this. The starting value is 1. The ending value will be 5. Why ending value will be 5? Because I need first 5 terms. Step is 1. And when I press equals to, I will realize that the first value is 2. The second is 2.25. Third is 1.75. Then 1.875 and 0.75. I hope this is clear. Find the common difference and indicated term in the following arithmetic progressions. So the pattern is not here now, and you have to decide the pattern yourself. So basically there are three patterns. There is arithmetic progression, there is geometric progression, and there is triangular progression. If the calculator can find it on its own, that whether it's arithmetic progression or a geometric progression or a triangular progression, the calculator would not have been allowed in examination. So in order to ensure that the calculator is allowed in examination, this particular feature directly is not available. If the calculator would have done it directly, then the calculator would not have been allowed in exams, because the logic and the conceptual part has to be done by the student. Calculator will help you verify and validate answers when you can apply the logics. Calculator will not apply logic for you. But yes, you can look and observe the sequence and realize what it is. So if you observe this particular sequence, you will realize that the first term is 4. The common difference is 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 plus 5 is 19. So there is the first term. There is the common difference that you can see. And the formula for such terms is a plus n minus 1d. So what we can do is we can use the table menu to generate a table for the sequence using the common difference formula, that is a plus n minus 1d. First term is 4, n will be replaced by x, and common difference is 5. So you will have to go on to the table menu. So what I'll do is I'll write in the function as 4 plus x minus 1, and the common difference is 5. So I have made a particular equation, and now I will start the first term with 1, and I need the 8th term. So my n will be 8, and there will be step of 1 because obviously 1, 2, first term, second term, third term, 8th term, that is what we need to find, and I will write equals to. And I will scroll down to 8, and I realize the 8th term is 39. I hope this answers your question. And I hope you realize that it's actually a time saver, because otherwise you would need to solve it. Now you don't need to solve it. You just generate a table. And if it's a 100th term, you don't have to go till 100th term. The calculator will do it for you. I hope this is clear. You have to apply the logic. You have to realize what is happening. You realize that, let's say you realized that whatever the term is, first we add 2 to that term, and then we multiply 5 to the result. Whatever the term is, we first add to the term, we multiply 5 to the result, and this is the term that we observed through the pattern that was given. So I put it as this equation. I don't know the term. Let's say this is first term, second term, whatever term, x is the term. I added 2 to the term, and I multiply 5 to the result. So now I can start with the first value. Let's say I need the 20th term. So this is 20, and there is a step of 1. So the table will help me find all answers, all possible answers. The answers of first term, second term, eventually the 20th term is 110. This is the question. It says that find the common difference indicated term in the following arithmetic progression. So common difference is second term minus the third term, the third term minus the second term, the fourth term minus the third term. You get the common difference. So thus the first term is 2. Can you all see? The common difference is 3 whole 1 upon 4 minus 2, that is 5 upon 4. Now can you make a series out of it and find the 33rd term? Please do it yourself. Let me see if you can make the series out of this, and can you actually find the 33rd term for me. I'm giving you 1 minute for this. Your time starts now. For your convenience, I have already told you that the first term is 2 and the common difference is 5 upon 4. And now I'm waiting for the 33rd term. If there is a common difference means same difference in each term. Let's say same difference in this particular term is 5 upon 4. So you add 5 upon 4 to 2, you get 3 whole 1 upon 4. You add 5 upon 4 to the result, you get 4.5. You add 5 upon 4, you get 5 whole 3 upon 4. Such terms where there exists a common difference, the same difference between the preceding and the proceeding term, it is called arithmetic progression. On the other hand, if there is a common multiple, let's say the first term is 8, second term is 16, third term is 32, fourth term is 64. So there is a common multiple of 2 or a common ratio of 2. Then it is called a geometric progression. And if the difference is not same, but the difference of the difference is same. Let's say the difference between first and second term is 2. The difference between the second and third term is 3. The difference between third and fourth term is 4. The difference between fourth and fifth term is 5. So now the common difference is 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. But the difference of the common difference is same. That is 1. The difference between the common difference is same. Then it is called a triangular progression. So you have to observe all these things. and then make a sequence out of it. Once you make a sequence out of it, you can find any term using the calculator. All right, what I'll do is I'll solve it. The first term a is 2 plus n minus 1, that is x minus 1, and the common difference is 5 upon 4. And I'll press equals to, the starting value is 1. Since I need the 33rd term, the ending value is, starting value is 1, ending value is 33, step is 1, and it says range error. It says range error because maybe the values are, when the table has a capacity of giving you a certain number of values. If the values are exceeding those values, then it can give you a range error. So let's say we start, instead of 1, we start from 6th term so that we can go on to the 33rd term. So now it is not giving us the range error, and the 33rd term is 42. I just explained why range error is coming. The calculator can store certain values, and after exceeding those values, it will give you a range error. Whenever it gives you a range error, try reducing the range. Either reduce the ending value or the starting value or the step. In this particular case, we cannot change the step because whenever we are solving series, it has to be first term, second term, third term. So the step has to be 1 always. So we can't change the step. We need the 33rd term. So the 33rd term has to be the ending value. I can't change the ending value. I'm least bothered about what the first few terms are. In fact, first 4 terms are already given in the question. So I started off from the 6th term because I did not require any other terms other than the 33rd term. So that is the case, and that's why I'm no more getting the range error. Now it's a bit different question that is on your screen. It says find the sum of each of the following arithmetic progressions to indicate the number of to the indicated number of terms. It means that 1, 5, 9, 13 up to 40 terms. We need sum of what first 40 terms. So whenever you need to find sum of terms, please observe there is a summation sign on your calculator. If you press shift and X, you get summation sign on your calculator. But since you need the sum of values, there is no need for the table. So come out of the table menu, press menu 1, and when you press menu 1, you will come on to the calculate mode. It is the basic mode where you perform differentiation, integration, trigonometry, permutation, combination. Everything is performed on calculate mode. So you come on to the calculate mode and you realize that you need to find sum of 40 terms. So you will, and you also realize that this particular series is once again an arithmetic progression because there is a common difference of 4. First term is 1, common difference is 4. So please note that A is 1, that is the first term, common difference is 4. I have a series of value with me, the equation of the series with me. So what I'll do is I will press shift and X, that will give me the sum, and I need sum of what? I need sum of 1 plus bracket open x minus 1 bracket close into 4 a plus n minus 1d. Agreed? I will press scroll up. When I press scroll up, it will give me the limit. Up to what terms? Up to 40 terms. From which term? I started off from the first term. When you need sum of first 40 terms, you will start from the first term. You go on to the 40 terms. You write the equation, and all you need to do is you press equals to. The calculator will give you the sum of first 40 terms. I hope this is clear. You were told to find the sum of the first 40 terms, and the equation was in front of you. Let's say there is another series and that series is, let's say, 2x square minus 5x plus 3. Let's say this is the series, and you need to find the sum of first 25 terms. So in place, when you scroll down, you'll write 1 because you start from the first term. You'll scroll up and you'll write 25 because you need sum of first 25 terms, and you will press equals to. So the calculator will give you the sum of first 25 terms, which is 9500. I hope this is clear.